next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. He finally made it. He's finally on the couch. Finally did a freestyle and a performance. He really doing it today. MAAJINS in the building. What's up, my boy?
Yo, it's goody.
Welcome to the show.
What's poppin', bro?
Come on, you gotta just come on. Give me.
Oh, my bad.
There
I'm
you
so
go.
sorry. The hoodie, bro. That's
hoodie,
me.
I know.
You gotta run it
There you
back.
go.
That's
There
me.
you go, man.
Feel me?
Yo, MAAJINS, man, we've been trying to track you down for almost 2 years now. But you know what's funny? I told you people, like, when we shot the freestyle, I said I'm a big believer in, like, time and place. Like, if it's not meant to happen back then, 2 years ago when, you know, when you first started rising, when I first really got hip to you, it was always meant to happen at this point in time, in 2024.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the show.
Yo, it's nice having you, bro. Thank you.
You've been mentioned so many times on this show. I'm sure you already know.
Word?
Yeah, bro. I feel like I mentioned you mad times in interviews.
Is it bad that, like, I don't really be watching, like, the interviews, like, mentioning me? Like, I really don't be seeing those. I swear I don't.
No, you know what it is? I feel like, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, like, when you're an artist or if you're, like, you have, like, some type of a public persona and you do what you do, you make beats, you make music, you rap, whatever. Like, sometimes you just don't really tune into, like, things within the culture because you're always so oversaturated with it in, like, your work life.
Yeah, like, the last, like, interview I could recall, like with me being mentioned was Slump's interview on here.
Yeah, Slump's interview. Shout out, Slump, man. Yeah, I don't really be watching interviews like that either, to be honest.
Yeah, like, I'll turn on interviews, like, by, like the interviews I'll watch is kind of, like, different. I wouldn't watch, like, rappers. Like, I'll watch rappers, like, videos, probably, like, cook-ups, though. I'll probably watch, like, in-studio, actual, like, work, you know what I'm saying? But, because interviews, like, you can kind of, like, literally go on and say anything, like, on some shit, like...
Type. Yeah.
So...
You know whose interviews I like now that aren't really interviews?
Who interviews?
M. Wells.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Yeah, I like those.
They're funny.
Like, it's really, like, a deep dive into the artist, like, on... Like really get to see how they are. On
Well, because he frames it as, like, a therapy session, right?
Wait. Oh. It makes mad sense now. I never picked up on that. Am I tripping?
Am I tripping?
I never picked up on
And
that.
if you see this, bro.
I swear, I never thought it was like.
Yeah,
I thought
like
it was.
a therapy
I thought he
session.
was just like trolling them, like just like you know what I'm saying, like you know, like.
It's like a little bit of both, though.
Oh, I never like therapy. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Now, right?
That makes a lot more sense. Shout out to MWell.
Shout out my brother, man. How did you feel doing, like, the live audio today? Because, like, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think that you were gonna come in here and do live audio on the freestyle, but I was thoroughly, like, impressed.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is my first ever freestyle publicly. Like, it's harder than I thought. It's harder than I thought for sure. But man, ain't do a G, feel me? Like, I'm a superstar out here. Like, ain't me.
I like that. But it's funny because it's like, you know, like the raw, like the type of music you make, and even with, like, the type of music you produce, like,
Hell yeah.
there'd be, like, a lot of plugins, a lot of, like, you know,
A lot of
on
going
it.
on.
So, like, and we had some of those on the video we did today, but, like, it's definitely different. Like, I feel like fans are gonna like it because it's like, oh, like, I'm watching this video of MAAJINS, right? And it sounds like MAAJINS, but it's still very different, though.
Yeah, like I just be on like I be like bouncing off the walls almost with my sound. Like I just be experimenting, trying new shit, and it's like if I'm not completely going like the opposite way, I'll just evolve what I got going on already, like to a whole new capacity.
Right. So how old are you now?
I'm 16.
Oh, you're 16 now.
Yeah.
So it was funny because, like, when I first really got put on to you 2 years ago, they're like, yeah, MAAJINS is like this 14-year-old producer making beats,
Yeah.
going crazy. And I'm like, 14? And they're like, yeah, he's starting to make music now too. I'm like, this is insane. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, being that young and making music isn't like that different, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, we've seen, like, Chief Keef was very young when he started
Mindless
making
Behavior,
music.
like the whole group of them.
Mindless Behavior. That's a throwback. You know they performed recently at something?
Word?
I could have sworn I seen
They
it
was
on
all
Twitter.
grown up, like on the stage, like performing.
Yeah, hold on.
I gotta see that.
Hold on.
It was all
Little
grown
Jeopardy
up.
music. Hold on. Mindless Behavior.
all grown up.
Bro, I swear I saw this in 2024. 2024.
That's crazy. They probably all look crazy now. Like
How old were you when you watched Mindless Behavior, though?
I can't remember, but I know my sisters was bumping them. I was so young, like I couldn't even like really speak.
Yo, this girl tweet, it was a TikTok. She said, seeing Mindless Behavior was in 2024 was not on my bingo card. Where the hell, where is?
Yo.
Bro, this is them, I think. Hold up.
Oh wow, I just see her. Wow, I just meet her.
But they gotta be like what, like 24, 25 now?
Yo, yeah, they like my siblings' age now.
Yeah, because I'm 27, and when they were kind of popping, I was in high school still.
That's crazy.
So they're still young, but they were like, when they were coming out, they were like really young.
I think they should go on TikTok with that. I ain't gonna lie.
Would you do something with my, like, if you got the hit up?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a home classic. Like Mindless Behavior go crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That'd be super different for you too. Have you been getting into that space? Because you have been making music for 2 years, but you are still really young. But like these past 2 years of like MAAJINS development as like an artist, right? What is that kind of like now? Because you just dropped off the project, right?
Yes, sir.
But like, where are you kind of like, where are you? And I'm gonna talk about the project, but like, since we're talking about mindless behavior and different, like, where are you kind of in that space of like doing different than what people have already kind of like known to get from you?
Hold on, could you repeat the question one more time? Like
what space are you in like after this project? Like in terms of like experimenting and doing things outside of like what people expect from MAAJINS. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we talk about mindless behavior, right? Very different. You said you would do something with them.
Oh yeah.
Where are you kind of at musically and sonically past this project of like, I'm gonna try something new? If you are even in that space and wanting to try something new.
Really, with this new project I'm finna drop this month.
Oh, it comes out this month too.
This month.
Okay, you back to back this year.
You feel me? This new project I'm gonna drop this month. I definitely want to try to make something like everybody could get on some like, and it's not even on some like cliche shit, like, you feel me? Like it's on some you like it, you don't. That's cool. Like for like if you don't like it, you're anyways. But like if you don't like it, it's cool. Like
it's like an experimental project for you.
Yeah, like for like this is really like me. Like this is me for me. Like, and if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. You don't, you don't. You know.
How is it like experimental for you? Like what is it? Like what's like the sound of it that makes it
completely
feel
like shifted? Like my biggest song, "Wait for You." Like I'm probably gonna have a lot of vibes like that on there, and definitely some upbeat like energy filled tracks like to the brim. Like for real. Like I'm not letting up.
What's the project called?
I don't have a name for it yet.
There's no name, but by the time people see this, there will be a name.
Oh, for sure.
But you dropped Ivy, right? That came out February.
Yes, sir.
So like going back to back with these projects in this short period of time, like with Ivy, what was kind of like the like what was kind of the concept behind that project? Like, was it meant to be a lead into this, or was it like where were you at when you were creating that one?
Not really. Really, what inspired me for that tape was the weather. Like on some weird shit. Like it was like snowy. It was cold.
Well, you got the picture in the snow as the cover, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
on some cold, like you in your bag type vibes. Like for that's some real uplifting, inspirational. Like, you know what I'm saying, food for thought type. That's what I like to call it.
Like that.
That's what I like to call it.
I like that. And like this next project is more like good vibes, kind of like leading into the summertime.
Yeah, like this summer vibes, like this really some upbeat. And for the that's not having a good summer, you feel me? I got something for y'all. Like that's not no worries. You feel me?
Right. You still got like what, 2 more years of school, right? Of high school?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you've been talked about balancing and whatnot, but like, wait, like, if you already did 2 projects in like the first like, what is this, 4 months of the year, 5 months of the year?
Yeah, I'm on the
like,
road.
What is kind of like your end goal for this year? Are you trying to hit like that 4 or 5 projects in a year?
I'm trying to just drop what feel right all up in my, you know what I'm saying, in my stomach,
In your
like for sure, like, cause that's your first brain. I say this like almost every interview or any chance I get on the mic, and I'm talking about like your conscience, your intuition. Like, I definitely go to the, you know what I'm saying, like, cause if it feels right, you know how I feel, in your stomach, bro. Like,
but I feel like for a while, like at least when you first came out, you definitely played like that more mysterious role, right? But you were still pretty consistent with the drops.
I was really just like scared. It wasn't even really on no purposeful. Like I don't know. I was scared. I really just now started like getting like turned up with myself on some. You feel me? You gotta rock with yourself for you out there in the media. Be on it all type time, and like anybody got a send button.
What helped you kind of like get out of that space, like, or get into like the space of being more comfortable doing things like this too?
Talking with my peers and my parents for sure. Like my peers and my parents, and having little like phrases and messages to tell myself whenever I catch myself in that like groove or like, you know what I'm saying, a little square box zone vibe, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Like it's always good to have some to really snap you back into reality, or just like, you know what I'm saying, really show you like where you are in the point of time.
Space, right? You know, it's funny because like when we're talking about like the music that you've been putting out this year,
Yeah.
I like found this tweet that Joey tweet, Wolfacejoeyy. He was like, "Yo, you always come back at the beginning of the year on some bullshit with the fire emoji." And
Hell yeah.
What's the relationship with you and Joey?
Bruh, me and Joey been cool for like mad long. I'm not even gonna lie. Since I was like little, I'm still a little, but like I was a super jit when
Like how little? Like what are we talking? Like 12, 13?
I'm 12, 13 for
Okay.
sure. Like 12, 13.
That's crazy. That's 12, 13. That means Joey was like what? Joey's like 20. Joey's not 21 yet, so he was probably like in high
He
school.
was like 16, 17.
Have you guys like? It's funny because like when I found Joey, Joey was definitely much like you guys have definitely like where I found you guys at years ago. Very different paths, right? In terms
And
of,
that's
like,
what
the
I
music
like
you make.
about Joey. Hella like I rock with that. I rock with that heavy. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you see yourself kind of like going into like that type of space too? We're trying
Hell
something-
yeah, they get lit over there. Like that's fire. That's a good venture off. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie. I'm really rocking with that.
Have you spoken to Joey about doing some stuff like that?
Yeah, he be telling me to send him beats. I send him. You feel me? I ain't get no song back, but I be sending him. So like, you know what I'm saying? We working, we vibing.
Yeah, it's funny because like we're talking about like some of the Jersey stuff that even Joey does, right? With the Jersey Club.
I rock with that.
Before we did this interview, I actually took down this tweet that I saw about you. Someone said, "Don't even think it's crazy to say anymore that MAAJINS might be the best doing this crazy style of Jersey Club right now, like a pure loon making this."
You feel me? And I'm actually so glad you spoke on this. I'm actually so thankful.
I got you. Come on, bro.
I'm actually so thankful you spoke on this because that whole venture like on my archive where I be dropping all the Jersey songs, like,
Yeah.
bro, it's a lot of people that won't get it, and it's a lot of people that is like mind blown because it's like it's so loud, it's so different. It just hit different. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I like it, and it's not even like I don't know how to explain it, but it's really not even like it's just like a trend. Like this has been going on. Like Jersey Club has been thriving for like past my existence. I'm not even gonna hold you like, but I also gotta give up the credits to my boys Biza. I give it to Hayes, Ib, Steez, all those guys like really got me into club hella. I ain't gonna lie, like without them, I probably wouldn't be dropping the craziest mind blowing hits. You know what I'm
But
saying?
even like the ones that you're saying, like it's mostly on like your archive, right?
Yeah.
Why just your archive?
Cause I really like I feel like they not ready for it yet, bro. They not ready for it yet, bro. And it's just so completely different. Like I don't wanna like headbutt my music on some like it's really like a big cause essentially it's like beats. It's no like lyrics. I'm not like rapping over it. And I have songs where I am rapping over Jersey Club, like actually on. You can look it up.
Yeah.
But actually, you know what? Now that I'm saying it right now in this interview, I might think about it now for sure. I'm definitely considering it now.
You should.
It's playing back in my head. I'm like, nah, this is too tough. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really considering that.
You talked about like a little bit of the production, right? Obviously, like, you know, you're known for producing huge records, right?
Hell
You produce
yeah.
for everybody. It was funny. I also wrote down like, because I remember like when I speak to a lot of the artists that are within the circles that you run in.
Yeah.
You know, I saw this clip from the OGM interview where we talked about like meeting Yeet in the Discord, and I remember that Discord for a time when was especially in this community was so important. Is it still that important? Like, is Discord still important within like the, I guess the underground community to like meet other artists and make friends in that sense too?
I would say it is like really. I'm not gonna say like my time because that was literally like 2 or a year ago. Like,
But 2 years, a lot could change in 2 years.
a lot could change in 2 years. You are correct. But I mean, okay, yeah. So in my time, like, Chord like was really like kind of starting to like have an uptick in users like in the underground, I guess, community because we was doing Discords and like that and it was getting hip through TikTok. They was like, nah, this is crazy. Like, what's the Discord? Like, somebody send the link. And yeah, that's really where it spawned from because I had made a server on YouTube like live on stream. Like I made the server on stream and like I was like, join up. I'm just gonna be talking. And I rebranded it to like my actual Discord, like the MAAJINS Discord.
Right.
And it just happened. Like I did not expect it to
blow up like that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it just happened.
Are you still like in that like? What is like your main focus right now? Is it the production or is it or is it your own personal music?
I would really say it's the production because it really comes first. Like the beat always comes first in the song.
Well, I mean, like let me rephrase this. You're right, but like, are you focused on? Because you you're an artist as well too. Like you make your own music.
Hell yeah.
Are you focused more on like yourself now?
Oh, you mean like producing for others?
Exactly,
Oh, okay. Really? I just be with the bros like a lot.
Right.
So if the bros want some beats, like I'll give him some.
Like,
I'll give him some. But for real, when it comes time to me, like I'll just sit down, lock in, like ignore everybody, do whatever I gotta do. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it's straight tunnel vision with that. But for sure, I'm definitely gonna focus more on myself as an artist for sure, cause I don't know, like I feel like it's really just my time now. Like let's
be a little selfish with it.
Hell yeah, like you got to just a little bit. I still rock with the bros.
Of course, yeah. You know, I always hate the narrative where they're like producers can't be rappers.
Yeah, like that's the biggest narrative. I heard, bro. Like don't know who Kanye West is. Essentially, like that's Travis Scott, bro. It's plenty of artists, producer, artists, like whatever you want to call it. Like
yeah, for sure.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know, I saw you also tweet that like you think everybody be lying to you.
Yeah.
You were like tweeting a lot about loyalty these past couple of days when we were recording this.
Bro.
What has been going on with you that like has been questioning? I wouldn't say questioning your loyalty to people, or questioning people's loyalty to you. Excuse me, but like has been kind of bringing up this like these topics in your life.
Really, what it is it's like a mix. It's like a mixed game. So I'll take 50% of what I see on Twitter.
Okay.
Wigging out, just complete and utter, just bug out.
Just nonsense. Yeah.
And I'll take another 50 of what I'm going through, and I'm like, yo, like this is really kind of like meshing. Like this feels familiar almost. Like
right.
So I just hop on Twitter and I tweet because it's like, yo, say your thoughts, and I'm like, why not?
Because it literally says, I'm like, what's on your mind? And then you're just like, you know what? I'm actually gonna say what's on my mind.
I feel like everybody be lying to me, and not even in the sense of like when I'm like asking for like reassurance on some like, yo, like you really rock my music on some, not even in like that, because TBH, I don't really give a I'm not gonna lie. I like my music. Like, who cares?
But you said that multiple times in this interview already. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, I gotta stress that, bro. I must stress that. You feel me? That's how you gotta roll. But for real, it's more so just how you really feel like in your head, bro. Because I've experienced it with people, and I've had people experience it with me. Like your whole like your body feels one thing, and like your mind is on some other shit for real towards the person for real.
That's really what it's been.
Hell yeah. And just really having like growing pains with the people you know like really well, like you grew up with essentially, you feel me? So that's also another thing.
Well, you're only 16, so you got a lot more to go. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I know,
you got
bro.
You got a lot to go through.
And that too, my father tell me that all the time. My father tell me that all the time, like. And I'm just low-key sitting back, like, thinking, like, yo, I'm grateful because I'm able to see and assess, like, what it is early as hell. Like, be 21, 24, like, still going through the problems, like, you know what I'm saying, you're supposed to go through when you, like, a little kid, like, you're supposed to be over that shit now. Like, I really feel like I'm thankful, bro. I feel thankful and grateful.
Right, for sure, man. Let's talk about FaZe Clan, because I know that's what we've been wanting to talk about.
FaZe Clan,
So...
bro.
You're very passionate about this subject, by the way. Like you've been saying this like before the interview. So you said for people who don't know, FaZe kicked out like a bunch of like pretty much.
Bro, they booted everyone except for 14 people. I think it was like 14,
something like that. Yeah.
Bro, that's fried, bro.
But why does that bother you,
bro? Cause it's like you essentially like kicking the heart out. Like yo, all those members contributed something. Like there wasn't really, you couldn't really say to them. Like got in through phase 5, got in through sniping, trick shot, and like whatever. Like even the people that started the clan, like made like the first three members, even they got kicked. Like everybody's gone. Like
the founders getting kicked was crazy.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like, damn, like I could kind of like not kind of sort of, but I really could relate to like some like ending or being like removed out of something, like because if you know like you know what I'm saying, the collective I was in earlier in my like career, like 1500 type like that whole that ended, like, and I low-key felt the way, but at the same time I just had to keep moving, bro, and I dropped it. Like it's, you know what I'm saying, life goes on, bro. Like,
life goes on. Yeah.
That it happens. And that's what they were stressing in like their videos, like the I got kicked from FaZe Clan videos. Like they was really like, oh, it's all love to those boys. Like, you feel me? Like they looked out for me. Like it's all love. There's no bad blood to them. And like I just gotta like I know exactly where they coming from. Like I know exactly how that should be. Like,
Right.
For sure.
I think like, what was the other thing I was gonna say about the FaZe Clan? Oh, that's what it was. Cause you talk about them getting him via trick shot, and when I was like when I was super hip to, I haven't been hip to like the FaZe Clan stuff in a while, but like when I was really hip, when Modern Warfare 2 came out, cause I was like 14 at the time. When
I was just playing Modern Warfare 2 today.
The original one.
Nah, I was on IW4X. I was straight shot no.
Okay. The original Modern Warfare 2. That's when FaZe like first kind of I think came around.
Yeah, that's when I heard about FaZe, Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, the first Modern Warfare 2. And then like I knew it as like a clan. Like they would actually play in tournaments, I believe, and all this and all that. And then over time, like I seen them do like YouTube vlogs, and there was FaZe Banks, and there was FaZe
and Rug and
yeah.
all and like that, like the FaZe House New York. Like that was a cool time in my opinion. Like
Yeah,
because
I
I was
agree.
young, seeing linked up like making content, trick shot in the same house. Like that was mad epic to me. So it's just like damn, like seeing all that now, like they didn't essentially slime the members, but I was just like damn, like
You wish it was still what it used to be.
yeah, like but at the same time they also like you gotta let it go, man. Like trick shotting is dead, this and this and this. I'm like, I guess, but like this y'all like this what y'all came up off. Like this y'all like essential backbone
Right.
on some like
What do you be playing now?
I play COD, I play Tony Hawk, I play SSX. I be playing a lot of old games, I ain't gonna lie. I don't be
I love SSX.
Yeah, SSX 3.
The SSX on GameCube used to smack. I ain't gonna lie. You ever had a GameCube? No.
No.
right?
I be playing the emulator on my phone though.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that. So what else we got coming up, bro? What else are we working on? What else is going on? What do people got to know about?
I'm dropping a beat tape
Nice.
this year for sure. Like that's guaranteed. I'm dropping a beat tape. I'm probably gonna do a EDM album.
Nice. I like that for you, bro.
That sound crazy, but I'm probably gonna do an EDM
Nah, it
album.
don't sound crazy.
But and I'm gonna try to get into like modeling, photo shoots, like and shit like that, cause like
Okay, I like that.
I've been hearing a couple of things. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but you know, I don't know. You feel me? But yeah, I'm just trying to get into modeling and EDM album and beat tape this year. That's the three things you could definitely look for, like guaranteed. Like that's no brainer.
Word, man. Well, I'm excited for you. Well, look, appreciate you being here.
Shoot, feel me?
Freestyle now, performance out now. By the time y'all see this, go check both of those out.
Yes,
New project
sir.
on the
Tap
way.
in.
Before we get up out of here, bro, anything else you want to let the people know where they can follow you at, all that good stuff. Now, do with this camera right here.
Oh, this right here?
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
follow me on the gram, MAAJINS, 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 IV out now, you know what I'm saying? Stream it, all platforms, all DSPs. Get at me, you feel me? TikTok, MAAJ, that's it. That's it, you feel me?
There you go. Well, look, make sure you check out everything he has out now. Make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him support. Love is free, sports free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, MAAJINS on the radar. Yeah.
Catch me.
Love.
No cap.